Hey, y'all. Welcome
out
back
some
for
H.
another episode of More to the Story. I am Farron Moore.
Hey, what up? I'm Tahir Moore. Y'all know what's going on. The realest in the game.
Stop.
Listen,
Why do you keep? So today we have Mr. Patrick Cloud. Say hi, Pat.
Hey guys. Which one? That one?
All of them.
What's
Take
up?
your
What's
turn
up,
in
More
each
Mob? Hey, what's going on? How's it going?
We also got
And what?
nothing. I was just gonna. Farron does this thing when she talks slow. It's not on purpose. It's just who she is. So like,
And
she's
you're
So
like-
we also have
like, get to
Marcus
it.
Tanksley.
What's happening?
Mr. Marcus ain't on the gram,
What's happening, y'all?
but he's actually on the ground.
but he's actually on the gram.
I
And
love.
Marcus ain't on the book, but he's actually on the book.
Yeah.
Were you not on the gram for a while?
I never go to the book, FYI. I just
Facebook?
have everything
Oh.
that
Oh, that's
automatically
yeah.
posted.
Is it being called the book now? The book?
No,
No,
he,
nah,
he
he just
tried
used
to
my
start a
handle.
He tried to.
thing.
Yeah, he tried to start a thing.
He tried to
I
start a
didn't
thing.
try.
He did pick
I
up.
started a thing. You know how
Crashed
many
and burned.
so and so ain't on something that's out there now?
That sounded like in jail. The book.
It's an age old tale where you were the traditional blue collar worker, working construction, all type of sites on the highway, at the airport, and all of that.
What people don't know is I was actually in the office. Like I wore like slacks and a button up the shirt.
Oh, really? So you
Yeah,
weren't
I,
actually
like-
out there doing hand
No, I had
things?
been so
But he knew
long.
how to do it.
It had been so long since I'd done that. People like, yeah, you a blue collar. I'm like, yeah, but I carry
Marcus
it.
came over.
I'm like one suit away from like a briefcase. Like,
Damn.
He came over and put our TV on the wall, the big TV in the living room.
Like the mount?
Yeah, when he
Yeah.
did that while we was drunk, I was like, oh, this motherfucker know what he do.
That's hard to
And
get
it ain't
sober.
fell down yet.
Yeah.
I move that TV constantly.
Yeah.
It has
We-
not fallen
we
yet.
gotta
get over it.
jam
Just
on
let
it.
me go on pull up on it. See,
No,
see if he
not
really
that.
know what he doing.
But I'm so happy we got that mount because I turn it every which way. Sometimes I'm just
It's the
laying
best
on the
one,
floor
man.
looking up at
Yeah,
the TV.
look
It's like
360.
fully 180.
Yeah, 180 mount. Yeah.
And then it
Yeah.
also tips forward and goes backwards. So you
Yeah.
can see everything.
Yeah,
Like
I mean, in the
anywhere in the room.
kitchen, it's always turned towards the kitchen if I'm cooking or cleaning or
That's
something.
fun.
Speaking
I love
of,
that
to
freaking
turn it
TV.
towards
Can I buy you
Kitchen.
another bottle to come over to mount one in my office? She bought me one for Father's Day, and I was like, I don't have the
It's
space for this. She was like, just
called
put it.
Rabbit. Is it Rabbit?
I don't want nobody I don't know in my house, Tank. Come on, man. Help me with the car and the TV. That's it. That's all I need your help with is with the car and the TV. And then if you could also help me move the old refrigerator out with the new one in,
That's what
that's all I
it'll turn
need.
into. So you done? Oh man, I appreciate it. Hey,
Can
before
you
put
help
the
me
tools
move?
up, come over and grab this refrigerator for me. Matter of fact, we got a movie van out front. You can go on and start loading that up.
Hey, man, listen, I'm just trying to help you get that other entrepreneurial business off the ground. You like, take smooth. All you gotta do, okay.
you
all
a
right.
damn lie.
So I want to jump into this episode just by asking, how the hell y'all doing? Anything interesting happening that you can share with us? We want to be in your business. Tank.
You high?
No,
Why your eyes closed?
Listen,
because I'm thinking.
Farron is all. You know, which one was that? I think it was Avengers 2. They was asking like, Dr. Banner, have you got control
I'm
of
always
it?
angry.
He's like, the secret is she's always high.
She wake up high.
Yes. And I
Ain't even
love my
smoked
baby.
yet. Ain't even indulged
She's like,
in
what are y'all
nothing
talking
yet.
about?
She, wait.
Why
Stop,
is this
stop.
a conversation?
Wait,
Answer my damn
where we at?
question.
Yep.
Answer my question.
Anything interesting?
Yeah, what's going on in
In my
Mr.
world?
Tankersley life?
Tanksley.
I know, but
It's talking about how
That's
you
a
mess
pet
up
peeve of
Angel's
mine.
name all the time.
Oh yeah.
Angel
I'm like,
Tankersley.
Tankersley. She's like,
No, I
Tahir
done got it my
Tanksley.
whole life. I'm like, and it's no letter there that shouldn't be said
know.
in that entire name.
Right.
People want to add stuff all the
All
time.
the time. I was
Yeah.
never at the ER.
You know what's crazy? What I would think, I don't know you that well, but like I would think like on your spare time, like mercenary work.
Yeah, I can say. And here's the
We
thing. Here's
actually
the
talked
thing.
about
I
that
can see
last
that.
week. That was
you-
one
if
thing
you-
I was
Couldn't
talking
you?
about. Yeah, I
Wouldn't
was
you
like,
Wouldn't you believe that a little bit?
If you
Like,
watch
it
the
was
last
just
clip
like,
that Angel
yeah,
put
had
up
to do a
on,
mission.
is this going to cause an argument? Tank was like, I think the question was, what's the hardest part about being
No,
married?
what don't you like
What
about
don't you
being
like?
married?
Oh.
And he was like, that I can't say everything I want to say to Angel. He was like, he cleared it up real fast. He's like, not that I keep stuff from her, but like everybody else, I don't worry about hurting their feelings. He'd be like, yo, fuck you. I don't give a fuck what you say. I'm sorry I hurt your feelings, but fuck you. With Angel, I gotta really think and put a whole. I gotta go deep in my mental to figure out the right words to say so it comes out.
What's
That's
gonna
very
come
nice.
out of
That's
your
so
mouth?
true, though.
You gotta
That's
figure
very
out
nice.
is what is about to come out of my mouth actually what I'm thinking. Because we
Yeah.
would just say something and be like, but I didn't mean it that way.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But it wasn't the right words. But
Yeah.
I was trying to.
Oh, there's
Yeah.
the backtrack. You
Yeah,
can't.
yeah. I'm
You
like,
can't. You
I'm
can't
trying
throw
to
it out
take
and
it
then
back.
back.
Yeah, I'm trying to
Yeah.
eliminate that backtrack. It's like, wait,
Strategic.
let's
with
talk
it,
about
like,
this tomorrow.
I can't think of no right words to say right now.
I went over his
so-
house a week and a half ago for game night. First time over the house, I brought gifts, right? I come through the door. He's like, "What's up, motherfucker?" First of all, why am I greeted with that type
Oh,
of
that means
hostility?
he loves you.
Nah, I thought you would think that,
Sure.
but he says everybody's motherfucker.
Oh, so I'm not a special motherfucker?
Just a motherfucker.
So everybody's a motherfucker. I don't appreciate
So what's
that.
new, motherfucker?
You silly fan.
Man, it's crazy. Everything is new right now. Everything is new right now. Like, I've stepped into this whole entrepreneurial full time and social media and just trying to get all these things off the ground. It's a lot of things going on, and I don't know what the hell's going on, but I got to pursue it with confidence.
You have to.
And now I see, like, all the people that I've worked for, like the CEOs and stuff, and I'm like, now I know that look on your face when we used to have those meetings, and I would come in here with my technical mind and saying, well, we need to figure this out, and you like, Jesse, what do you think? It's like, you don't know.
Right. But now that
and now I'm in
conversation
that-
is just you. It's like,
Yeah.
well, Tank, I don't
It's,
know.
it's so different when you're on the opposite side of that lens. Like back in the day, I used to call for a couple videos here and there, but not a lot. But now that she's in that same vein, she sees why I was always on my phone, because even the kid was like, "Hey, watch this movie with me." She was like, "Okay, cool." She was like, "Are you gonna be on your phone the whole time like Daddy?" First of all, little heifer, don't bring me in this shit with you and your mama. That's number one. Number two, she's starting to get
Don't
it.
set the
Mom guilt. The
precedent
mom
then.
guilt is real. So I have to tell her, like, okay, pick one thing. How long is it? She's like, oh, it's just an hour. Okay, I will dedicate this whole hour to you, no distractions, and I will sit there and give her that hour. After that, I will stay in this space with you if you want me to stay in this space, but I'm going to do my things.
Got it.
Like, I had to like draw that hard line because she was
sorry,
guilt
we
tripping the fuck out of me.
We're gonna adopt her. Y'all don't treat her right. She's too sweet for all that.
You
Y'all
would
just
never
suck.
see her.
Y'all
If
suck as
y'all
people.
adopt a kid, you will never see her. She ain't gonna come out of
Always
her
a
room.
warm embrace.
It's like, and
From who?
From
Who gets
her.
a warm embrace
She
in the house?
does.
oh, he's saying that she always has a warm embrace.
She would have a warm embrace
From
if she
who?
came to
would
my
have.
house.
From who?
From
Not
me.
you? No.
Yeah,
No.
absolutely.
I
Ask
saw-
her when she see me.
You will call her just as many motherfuckers as we do,
I would
if
never
not
do that.
more.
Listen,
No.
I saw.
And she don't like
Sweetie,
kids.
come
so
here.
The youngest
She don't
son,
like kids, so she
Why?
wouldn't even
Why?
survive at your house.
What's her reaction next time she see me? She like, hey, sweetie, come
The
on.
youngest kid was in the Power Wheels last time I was over there, and he almost went off the cliff. And Tank went over there. Now look at your dumb ass. Get up. Get up. Now you know that was dumb to do it.
And it's like, did he?
I was like, he's still hanging on the cliff. Nobody's gonna reach him.
You got to calloused up. You got to work your way out of that. I ain't gonna be here all your whole
That
life.
baby over there looking like that car in San Andreas just hanging off the mountain.
What's new with you,
well,
Pat?
It's hot in here.
It is
It
hot.
It is hot.
What
Yes.
happened?
So I don't think there is
the red lights?
a vintage.
No,
a
there's a
ventilation.
vent, there's a
A
vent
vent-
right there.
There is, yeah.
Yeah, that's.
About to say, because we've sat in here before and been freezing, so there's something in here.
I see you.
I'm
I see
typically
you.
hot,
Yeah, I
man.
see you struggling over there. I was like, is it
Yes.
always? Is this the?
This is
this the
typically
vibe?
Not the vibe, but it is warm today.
It's hot every time I'm
It
in
is
here.
warm.
It is
I
hot.
feel something though.
Yeah, something just
There's
kicked
a vent
on.
right here. I don't know if it's open or not.
Yeah, I don't know if that's an intake though, because I really don't be feeling much
Fern,
from
pull
there.
it back in. We losing the show. Come on.
Oh, I'm sorry, you guys. I was like, we gotta cut. We're just gonna cut this part out. I'm sorry. So, okay.
Hey, which of these buildings are active and which are abandoned?
all of them are abandoned.
No, they are not. No, they are not.
All of them.
Post-apocalyptic skyline.
Y'all, I want to.
Is there anyone in the arch? Is there like an old man that lives on top of the arch?
No, but you can go on the arch.
Right. But
Yeah,
it's not.
but nobody
I
goes.
hate
Nobody
y'all.
lives up there. But like, so there
It's
are
not a
windows at the
groundskeeper?
top. Like, there's an elevator that goes to the top of the arch, and you can look through the windows, and then it goes back down. Because underneath the arch is like your museum and all the history of it. So you
Wait,
like
you've
that.
never even been in there, right?
No, I went.
I was
Oh,
gonna say,
okay.
most
I
people
thought
from
neither
there
one
ain't
of
been
us
there.
had ever, because I have never
went
been
up.
in
It's
there.
interesting
I never
landmark.
went up because I was just like, that's just how you die, right?
Yeah.
And I can't imagine.
I
it
kept
being
hearing
cool.
about people getting stuck up there.
Yeah. But I went to the museum at the bottom.
Oh, see, I've never even done the museum. But okay, Pat, did you get a chance to answer the question? No, you didn't because you said it's hot.
What's the question?
What's going
that's what you
on?
should've asked was
How
hot.
are you? Are you high, Pat?
I'm not.
He's about to be.
I haven't been high since this morning.
I'm looking at his eyes. I'm like, oh, so it's a secret.
It's
Nobody
still
knows.
it's still a little bit this morning.
Yeah, it's like 12 something.
Did they clear up what the gas tank is in the chat?
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
still going.
know.
I think it's you.
I'm
It
pretty
shouldn't
sure
be.
it's you.
That's never been mine.
Well,
Blood of Pont, whatever that
You have
is.
to.
Is that who is that for, dude? What is that? Explain it. We'll keep going.
He's
I'm
so
just
mad.
curious. Because
The hell is this gas
I know
tank,
the
damn it?
glasses is him. The cars is usually
oh, no,
me.
I'm the whiskey. Yeah, the whiskey,
whiskey
glass. I thought
glasses.
you were about eyeglasses.
And then Farron's the guns probably.
Blood of Ponta.
Ponta?
The
I
what?
don't know.
Oh
That-
my God.
That might be his own personal.
that's
thing.
yours now, Tank. He said.
No, dude. Don't come in here changing
I was
stuff.
trying to say, yeah.
Anyway,
Riders, let
back
us know.
to
Anyway,
Back to Pat.
yes, about to
It's
say we
one
ain't gonna
person,
never get
too.
this answer out of
It's
Pat.
one person wants that to be yours.
I give up. I give up.
Everything's good. Everything's tight.
Everything's good and tight.
Everything's great.
Anything
Yeah.
new happening?
I've been going to the gym a lot, trying to get this discipline down. My mind, I'm learning new tricks to kind of like get focused and consistent, which is cool. I get why people go to the gym. I was just like, why do you want to be so strong? But but I see it's like a mental thing now. So
Yeah.
that's been
Yeah.
that's been a big
It can
thing.
be kind of
If you can
therapeutic.
get discipline in one part of your life, it's a lot easier to make a new good hobby or habit.
Habit,
rather.
yeah.
So once
For
you
sure.
start getting it, especially with the gym, because that gym is one of those things where like it's so easy to say I'm gonna go tomorrow.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like when you got that down, and for us it really was just getting a trainer. Cause like we had it, had a gym. We had never
accountability.
used it though.
Right.
We never went to that gym until we got this guy. Like when you start paying for him, like, oh, well, I'm gonna get the
It's
fuck up.
accountability. Like, oh
Listen.
yeah, he expect me. Oh,
Well, I found
Yeah.
it's better. Like it's like it's not really about what you do at the gym. At some point it is, but mentally it's really about just going when you don't want to go. And I feel like that leads to like better decisions throughout the day too.
Yeah.
Because it kind of like I don't
So
know.
what kind of like workout things do you do?
I
Or
run.
machines do
I
you
have
use?
to run. Kind of like cardio, and then
A lot of booty blaster workouts.
is that a real thing? Booty blaster,
Booty
that
blaster
thing where you
workouts.
do the
Yeah.
halfway squat and do the legs.
You got,
man.
you also have
dumbbells.
the thing would make you look out at,
the
look back
resistance,
at.
the
I do
resistance
some-
band that you're doing the squats. You can go-
band?
Yeah.
I just go like this across the band, across the gym. I set up my phone and then I do it.
All fours, do a little leg lift.
Oh shit. Okay.
Oh my goodness. Okay, you guys. So I have these combo cards.
The cards.
The cards.
Mm-hmm.
These are the ace metaphors, tonight's conversation, the sexy 69 after dark cards. So
These some wild ass cards to go right into.
No warm up.
yes.
There's no
So I'm
warm-up
giving
cards,
everyone a card. You can choose who you want to ask the question to. Once you've answered a question, you cannot be asked it again. You can't answer another question. We got it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
We'll get
I
it
need
as
you
it
to
goes.
get it because we usually start with the person in that seat.
Oh,
Yeah, so read the question, then call out the person you want to answer it.
to hear.
Yes. Oh shit.
Your partner wants to have anal sex tonight.
Mm-hmm.
What's the first thought that comes to mind?
What the fuck did she eat today?
Oh wow. That's a good.
No.
That's valid.
You're the entry point.
Oh, so she wants to peg me?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I guess she's ready for the divorce.
I just changed that. That's
I was
No,
like,
I don't think that
I've
was
never even let Farron eat my ass. I damn sure ain't gonna let her penetrate.
put a
Yeah.
fake dick in it.
Yeah.
That's a wild jump.
But you know what? You'll be surprised. We got a couple friends, including Farron, that want to peg men.
Though I mean, I get why the woman would want to. I think that the weirder thing is like the successful attempts. Because like I mean, like you said, don't
feels
yuck
good,
a yum.
though.
To who?
I've met
To the
three,
people.
I met 3 guys that was like, I'm
Man.
with it. With their partner, they be like, hey, they with it.
I'm gonna have to be a corpse.
Yeah.
That's a dark scenario.
Hey, I'm
all the way
I'm
through.
A corpse?
I'm gonna have to be the corpse
Jesus.
That would
in
be-
that scenario. That's-
I couldn't imagine reading about that headline.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
damn,
don't-
Tank.
like that. He said it. He said it.
Damn, Tank. You
Motherfucker's
went
a
out
man
like
of his
that.
word. If nothing else.
As soon as that lightning insurance kicked in, Angel went for it.
Oh my goodness. Oh, they said, what about a butt plug? Would y'all do?
Don't
introduce
nothing
a
go
butt
back
plug?
there but toilet paper
Nah, I wasn't
and the
doing
wash
that.
rag.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. Well, Pat,
That's
your
wild.
turn.
This is a good question. Tank,
What's happening?
is oral sex mandatory during every sexual encounter?
Absolutely not.
That's why I thought that was a good question. It's just like,
No,
no,
I
it's-
mean-
there's something you shouldn't.
I recently said, that's more for me than her when I'm performing. But no, it's not mandatory.
All right.
If we need to lube things up, I'm more than pleased
how I
to
lube it
go
up.
down there. Yeah.
Spit
Get
on
down
that
there,
thing.
but
Oh my goodness.
especially if it's
Patootie.
in public, y'all want to just, hey, let's go over here.
The BV they've caused
Yeah.
with all this damn
Listen,
spit.
I was a spitter. I spit on that thing.
I'll be like, don't spit on it.
Yeah, she was like, get the lube. And I didn't understand. Like, why? She was like, cuz you're going to throw off my pH and I'm going to have a BV.
You
I'm
actually
like,
just spit. You don't just spit, man. You just get the tongue. You get that. You put that on the tongue and then apply it.
nah, man. I like it. That ain't making
Apply
no
it to the
difference.
peach.
You mess around, do more damage. That way your hands ain't clean when you getting it in
I
on
said,
the
no,
run.
you apply it with your tongue, man.
Oh, well.
you
Listen.
over across the room hocking lookies?
Not.
Exactly.
from
Not
feet away.
across
You
the
can hear it
room.
hit.
I just like to look down. I saw it on porn. I wanted to do it, so I started doing it.
Why don't you just give her
Here's that. Puh. Like, hey, boy, that hurt.
you hear a pting
Yeah.
like an old cartoon?
Not like a spittoon. That's
The
hilarious.
sanitary way is to give her a sink slap. You ever give her a sink slap?
What the fuck is that?
To give her the old sink slap. You start the sink, and then she goes like that, and you just whoosh,
Never.
splash, splash, bap, sink splash.
Never
Boom.
heard.
No
Did you
spit.
make that up?
It's a very known thing. It gets her moist.
But
no
water ain't a
spit,
lubricant, though. It be,
Water's
you know,
not a lubricant.
But the hitting motion is she goes like,
So
ooh.
just hit it. Just pat, pat, pat.
But it's like you
good?
don't want a dry hit. You know what I mean? You want it to
Why
slide
can't
back
you
off.
do that with lube? Do a lube slap.
Loop slap, but I mean sink slap sounded better in my head.
One of she's on the bed,
Or
you
your
standing
sink
at the
slap.
sink, run water in here and run over to the bed. Pow!
Somebody please try
What
that.
the hell is wrong with
it's,
you?
It's not real, but somebody try it and let me know.
I knew it. I
Let
said
me
that
know.
it sound
Let
like
me know.
he
Hey,
made
Kurt,
it up.
give it the old sink slap. Let me know how it goes.
It just materialized in his head. Sink slap.
Sink slapping. When you slap your dick on a sink.
Oh,
That's what Urban Dictionary has.
well,
And
yeah.
They're going to change it today.
So
Yeah.
you've been slapping your dick on the sink?
No,
Pat?
you know how like some when you look up, when you look up something and sometimes it has two definitions. That was like two, and then if you go up, you see mine.
No,
Sink slap.
It was the
Both
hand
of them
motion.
said the
That was
same
hand.
He literally made that up.
Both of them say the same
Oh my
thing.
God.
You know how you test to see if the water's warm yet? Yeah, tap, tap, tap. Pow!
Watch it be hella successful, and they'll be like, "Man, my girl loved it. She was dry as the Sahara before I did the sink
Before I
slap.
did
Sink
the-
slap is
Now
in the
she's an
house now.
oasis."
Oh, wow.
Y'all know y'all can hear
Oh
it
my
from the next
God,
room.
I
Man.
hate you all.
Okay.
Okay, so my question: your significant other asks you to eat the groceries. Would you or would you not explain your answer? Who hasn't answered the question?
Me or
You?
Pat.
You already know what it is. they call me Young Instacart. young one trip.
You got 19 bags on one hand.
Oh my God.
This
He got
one
one on his head and everything.
This depends
Okay.
on two things. If I like them, because I just do not do that for
With
everybody.
Everybody knows.
Yeah.
And my current my state of being,
Oh, whether or not it's drug and alcohol induced.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I've done it once or twice when I probably shouldn't have. But for the most part, it's a saved move.
Oh.
But yeah, I have
God.
eaten the groceries under some pretty strenuous circumstances.
What the fuck?
Young
You put that gun to your head. I need you to
Anytime your eyes
explain
is
that.
burning while
I
you're doing it,
need
you shouldn't be doing that.
Listen,
Oh, not that kind of
she
strenuous.
laying on her stomach and she done crossed her legs from behind pants. He can't even move. He just,
He's like, well, I
Trying to
guess I'll
tap out.
do this while I'm here.
I had to eat my way out of a predicament. An old dungeon guard. I had to escape.
Oh my God.
sick.
About 13 minutes later, he came up like at James Brown.
she was so proud of herself. She got the cape and threw it on the show.
Oh my God. That's
I
hilarious.
hate it here.
As do me.
I hate it here.
Hey, please do not make that my thing. Stop with that. You're putting clouds and carts together.
Cloud in the cart is hilarious. Young is the cart.
Yo. Oh my God. Please put that on the shirt so people have to explain what it means.
That
Young
six slap. We got
six
The
slap.
six slap. Oh,
The old
Six
six slap, eh?
Oh man.
A man of culture, huh?
babe,
You
you're
know,
So I took it in the
Oh,
room,
shit,
six
okay,
slapped her.
for me.
Okay.
if you want to get fancy
honestly,
with it, you do it with a glove, a dueling glove, sink slap.
A dueling
The
glove.
dueling gloves is gonna absorb. You gotta get like the rubber gloves, like the mop gloves.
But wear it in there and
Oh, like
take
the
it off.
Dexter's Lab.
I hate y'all. Shut up.
You gotta come in there and
Shut
build
up.
up the anticipation,
I'm
take it off finger
outnumbered.
by
What
finger.
did I do to myself?
You take the mopping glove off, put water in that.
Fill up water. Pow. Sink slap.
Oh,
That was a hydro sink slap.
That's awful. That's awful.
Twist it.
honestly, which do you enjoy more, fucking or making love, and why? Farron. She's the only person left.
Fucking.
Fucking. I already know.
Yeah.
nobody got
yeah.
time.
I tried to make love
Light
with Farron before,
I'm
and she was
like,
laying
man,
on the...
cut all that shit out. I know
Bruh.
how you feel about me.
She was like, my nigga, what is we doing? Come on, rail me. Rail you. What?
Rail.
I would not use the word rail.
Drill me with that dick. Hold on. My mama's in the other room.
But that's more fun.
Let her
like,
hear it.
What is making love? Like
know she
lighting
don't fuck with me
candles
no
and
way.
putting
Just-
music and
just-
being all sensual and
Trying to look all in my
slowness of it,
eyes.
yeah.
and
look
shit.
in your eyes and shit. I hate that.
Don't
look at me.
I used to fuck her while reading Shakespeare to her.
I give up. I give up.
At one
hilarious.
leg, old fair
What
maiden.
for a
Chapter
towel?
2.
Fair maiden.
Epilogue. Get off of me.
Hold on. Sherry Boy says, is there a difference between fucking and making love?
Absolutely.
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 Watch Soul Food.
I feel like making love is like for you've been going for like 45 minutes to an hour. It's like, all right, I'm tired. Let's just slow groove this thing.
Yeah.
Slow groove.
My abs is burning and cramping up, been in whole
Listen.
position. It's like, all right.
Or
we just-
after like some
like-
emotional conversation and it's like the cherry on top.
yeah, it's like
you
the
feeling it,
it's like the
but-
quiet storm. All right, we're gonna slow things
I mean,
down.
this is
We're
the
gonna
perfect
take
way to
real
put it,
easy
I
right
think.
now.
Making love is baked chicken, right?
That's tight.
Fucking is fried chicken.
For sure.
It's the possibility.
Both
for
of
getting-
them
You
are
eat the
great.
you eat
You
the
love
baked chicken with a
butt.
fork and a knife.
Yeah,
Fried
yeah.
chicken, you just pick it up and tear
Oh,
into
nigga, you
it.
eat that bitch while it's still hot.
Yeah.
Also,
It's a violent act.
Baked chicken's got garnish on the side.
it's healthier.
Oh my God.
Making love is healthier, but
Niggas-
we want that toxic shit.
Niggas be eating fried chicken in front of their car. No plate, just roaring reckless
Hey, I
as
ain't gonna
fuck.
hold you. We was vegan for the month of June, supposed to be Father's Day. I said, the hell with this. We going back.
The grill was
we
calling your
eating
name.
unhealthy.
Yeah.
It's like it's hard.
Vegan
Unless you
don't mean-
prepared, I'm
yeah,
like,
vegan don't
dude, I
mean-
said,
Vegan
we
don't
need
mean
to- I
a
said,
bag
we
of
need-
Funyuns.
We need to eat healthier and go back to because you can't even get like an ahi salad without the ahi on it. Like,
Yeah.
what happened to that salad? Anyway,
Yeah.
it's this place called Fire Wings.
Uh-huh.
These wings are
Vegan?
Fire. No, hell no. I don't eat vegan meat.
But this is when we went back. We came off of it. I ordered like 80 goddamn wings.
Yeah.
They had the Jamaican rub like
The jerk and all that.
I'm standing out. No, the second one was outside. The first one was over the trash can.
Just drop it.
I'm standing.
You know it's good when you have no shame. You're just like, I don't give a damn what I look like right now.
You know what's
Touch
worse?
to the vein.
It's when you standing over the trash, because I've done this before. Stand over the trash can with your foot on the thing. So
Oh,
the
yeah,
lid
hold
is
it open.
And just drop
That's
them in
got
that
trash
grab
can
another
we
one.
got.
Oh, man.
I do that over the air fryer. I'm like, this is just my chicken. So I just eat over it and just keep dropping. I take the whole thing and throw
throwing
it
the
in the
bones
trash.
back in the fryer. Ain't nobody else gonna eat this.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody else going in
Y'all
here.
ever like do the most to find something to watch while you eat, and then look
Finish
down?
eating?
You look down like the whole time, and you're like, I didn't even need to watch anything.
No.
I
No.
was just,
Yeah.
I was just in
I
this
have
plate.
turned on the TV and sat the remote down and didn't turn on anything. And we don't have cable or anything, so we got to select a app
Right.
or
Oh, yeah.
whatever to play. And it'll just be on menu. Because I done got
Playing
so
the
caught
previews
up
in the
in
background.
eating. Yeah, I done got so caught up
Trailers
in
in
eating.
In the world.
It's not even, I
This
don't
look
even
good.
get that. It's just like screensavers, like random stock photos,
Waterfalls
just
and
scrolling. Mountains and
Your
shit.
plate is always
it don't
a better
even tell me
program.
where it is. It's just mountains.
Always a better show on your plate.
Right. So today I want to get into a little bit because I get asked this question a lot in my DMs, and so I just want a male perspective on it. Handling social media and with your significant other in a relationship, or like what that is like from a male standpoint. So
Well, most of the people that slide in my DMs trying to fuck you. They be chicks who like, what's up with your wife? She sending that puss out? I'm like, hold on, hey, woman.
hello, bitch.
Yes, she is, but not to you. Thirst ass little girl.
Amir, cut that out. But it's so funny to me when I see what's his name, Toby and Fat, the rap, y'all know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
How whenever somebody slides in his DMs, they post how she's responded with a picture of her, like, what you doing in here, to whoever the chick is. And though it's funny, it's like, is that a lot? So I just wanted to know, Tank, how have I know Angel's been in the light longer? Have you had to talk to somebody or even deal with that from on her end?
No, it was literally just one time I clapped at a dude, and this was I don't know, something she posted, and I was just like, dude, who are you? Like, cut it out. So he was trying to respond back, and everybody was like, dude, you don't want that smoke. Stop. And finally he was like, all right, I quit. Because thing is, with our following, we have like a loyal following, so a lot of times our supporters will clap back at anybody. Somebody, thing is, somebody can't even compliment me. It's like, oh yeah, he's attractive. First of all, bitch, I'm like, leave her alone. God dang, like I want a compliment every now and then.
Yes.
They coming out just trying to give a good compliment. They can't do it because you have us come in all aggressive.
It's like, she didn't say I want to fuck. She's like, he looks nice today. And then people like, I remember one time, I had liked a picture on somebody's post, right? And somebody was like, oh, I see Tahir like this thing. You think Farron be okay with you liking it? Yes, bitch, she liked it before me.
I'm the one who sent it to
She
him for him to
shared
like
it
it.
to me. My eyes don't stop working once you get married. You still find people attractive.
Somebody in our Patreon literally just asked me that same thing. They were saying basically, when a man is with a strong woman, why do the people, mainly women, tend to emasculate the man? Because he's with a strong woman. And it's like, and that's the thing that they brought up is like, what's Angel gonna think about this? It's like, I'm a grown ass man. Like,
Right.
I'm an alpha too. Like that don't mean I can't do stuff. You know what I'm saying? And she
Yeah.
said this mostly comes from women. It's interesting that people do that though.
Yeah.
And it's also like, I'm not, especially on social media, you think I'm going to do something in the public,
In front of
visible to any and
2
everybody.
million people.
right.
It's like, oh, what was that?
That's crazy.
I know people that Angel be like, oh yeah, you should follow these people. I'm like, all right. And she like post a picture of like a bathing suit. Like, all right, I like it. Angel know I seen it.
Right.
She told me to
To be
follow the
like,
person.
right,
It ain't like,
exactly.
hey, look at them cheeks right there. No.
That judgment is so crazy
But-
because it's like all these random people online just like expect people on camera to all be perfect, and they're just like, oh, this person's doing this person's doing that, and they're all dealing with the same shit in their lives.
Shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they really
Yes.
are.
Like that
yes.
shit is crazy to me. Like I don't know. I think that's what they go to the internet for.
I
Yeah.
didn't realize how much people take what they see online as like the gospel truth. Until I started getting messages about, oh, I see you such, and I was like, I did what? Like, what did you like? wasn't even really cognizant of it happening
What, like
because
something you said?
something I've said or done, and it's just like it was just taken more seriously, or they felt more connected because I did that, and it was like I don't get it, and also like this isn't actually what's happening in my life. Like this is just a picture that I
Yeah.
shared. Like this is
Yeah.
something simple that was just on the surface. Like
yeah.
what's going on behind the scenes is totally different. But oh my God, that came up at my job too. They got upset.
This is why she
And I
really
was
quit.
like-
This is why she really quit. She ain't
It's
never
not.
talked about it before.
No, it's actually not. It's not. It's really not. Because she has brought up things before. So this wasn't her first time doing that. But she had brought it up before, shortly after we started the podcast. Just like, I know you're getting, I see you on Instagram, and I know you're getting famous, but can you still find time to do blah, blah, blah? And it was like, what was your purpose in saying
Right.
that? And so I went and blocked her. And it was like, no, you ain't got to worry about saying shit. You don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, no,
And so
The
she,
subtle shade.
colleague messaged me and was like, so she asked me whether or not I could still see your page because she can't see it anymore. And I was like, yes, because I blocked her. Tell her to ask me. Tell
Yeah.
her to ask me, and she never came to me.
Yeah.
What's not?
I always kept those worlds completely separate.
Yeah.
As much as possible till somebody said it on blast in the middle of a meeting. You know, Marcus is famous. First of all, I ain't famous. Hell. Sit over and shut up.
Yes.
But now, like, back to that question, I like it really never. I ain't never had too many instances to where I even cared. It's like we've even had. There was an episode we did. I don't remember what we was talking about. Something about like role playing and all this and that. And then you had a couple of idiots in the comments talking about you need to be more open because she gonna go and come out here and find somebody. You know she's on tour. I'm like, you would think my wife is shallow enough to hook up with some random dude just go. Well, you know my man, he didn't want to dress in a tutu, but he's willing to do it. So I'm like, man, shut up. 15 years of marriage. What we
and
look
even
like?
if that does happen, that's between me and my wife. What
Right.
the fuck? Shut up.
Yeah.
People just always got something to say. It's so frustrating.
Yeah, everybody's an expert.
Right. Pat, have you ever dealt with that on like the female side? Something she
Specifically
did
with social media?
Yes.
Like how I act like it with
Yes.
her, or how she acts like it with me.
How you act with her.
Oh, yes and no. I feel like I don't be tripping anyways like that. But you know,
I can see that.
when I did have like things or relationships with influencers a long time ago, I think the most interesting thing I heard is that a lot of times like women with a lot of followers, especially like if they're like models and stuff, she said like a lot of the appeal is their followers kind of thinking that there's like somewhat of a chance, you know.
There's always that.
Which is why a lot of times, you know, strategically they don't post their dude all the time and stuff because that actually analytically doesn't make sense. They'll lose like 100,000 followers, like, and it's kind of like
Wow.
logically, it's like for what? Like, what were you thinking? But it's also like I get it. Like if that's your business, then I understand. You know, people try to attack those people and be like, oh, you don't love your dude or whatever. But it is a game. So I kind of understand it, and I don't think that social media is that important to even
Right.
like rely on that stuff. That's
Yeah.
why I don't do a lot of relationship stuff or family stuff on social media because it's there are people in my life that don't necessarily sign up for all of that. Like I remember like somebody got like flamed for like having like an elbow in my photo or something like that. Like it was like a weird scenario, but that's when I was just like, oh, okay, not everybody is like really trying to be on camera and out there for the public, because the internet's a very dark
place.
dark place.
I actually had that. I'm sorry, right? Had that concept and the idea and that mentality when I first started doing social media and even comedy. I like a lot
He
of
was
people
trying to
didn't
be
know,
genuine.
Yeah, because I told her that. I was like, yo, people didn't know Genuine and Soleil were married, had kids together. They had like 4 kids because he had to create the lure, like he was tangible, or that like they had a chance, like the slimmest of chances to like, you know, get his female following to continue to support and things like that. So like it wasn't really until the pandemic that people started seeing Farron more and more on camera, because I still had adopted that mentality and was moving with that mentality. And sometimes she had even said, like, I think it was one of the episodes of Damn It Too Scared, one of the early ones. She was like, nigga, can you at least talk like you married? Like a little bit.
Right. Like I'm not even asking to be, you ain't got to drop my name. You got to show a picture, but can you just not talk like you single?
All,
I got halfway through one episode and I was like, I can't watch this shit. I'm going to start a fight. And I turned it off and I never attempted to watch it again.
I wrote up on it for you. Should have said something.
No, I
But
never
that's like reading a
attempted to
group
watch
chat
it
or
again.
something like that. Like you're gonna get upset. It's just a bunch of guy thoughts.
But I don't
not
know,
fair to
like
judge.
he was talking about like his single days, like they were, like it was current
The glory
happening that
days,
day.
or- yeah.
Like, but he was talking about it like it was yesterday. And it's like, excuse you, I need you to say that was
Like,
27 years ago.
It was in the context of the conversation,
Right.
though. You know what I mean?
it
So
was
like,
in context, but yeah.
But
Yeah,
still.
I had one of my homegirls. This dude that she was dating at one point was he was working on his singing career. Dude, I still don't know why he ain't made it, because dude's voice is ridiculous. But anyway, they were supposed to go to this. I think he was opening up or something, and he was saying, "Well, if I go out there, I don't want to be seen around all the fans that came to see the main guy, because they know I'm performing, and I don't want them to be up on me." She was like, boy, that's money. Let them be up on you. Like, put on the persona that you sing. I'm good with that. Go ahead. But
It's all about being the level of insecurity. Like that's a very secure move, because if you know what it is, you know what it is. Half of it is like what you're showing to people, and people want to be like, you know what I mean? People don't want to be like, oh no, don't go out there and embarrass me, because people are gonna say, oh, you know, he's doing so and so. But if they know what it is, it's just like, yeah, get the check.
Yeah, get that check.
Get that
So
bag.
I know that social media was not a thing when y'all got together, or when we initially got together.
Yeah.
Or if it was very new, like I think MySpace was maybe a thing.
What was the
But
first
I
thing?
wasn't even
Black Planet?
on MySpace. Black
what-
Planet was out there too
No,
before.
that was the chat rooms, like
Yeah.
Yeah,
AOL.
chat rooms.
That
But
was
yeah.
first. Yeah. And-
But the way that it has just pivoted now, the way it is now is nothing like the way it started. So how has that transition been for your relationship?
With mine, it was because ours kind of slowly, like Angel, of course, everybody knows, was into it way before me. I had no interest because I'm a very private person. So it was more so of her. It's actually gotten made things better, because it was more so of her protecting or respecting my boundaries of me being private. To where now it's like, okay, I'm out here. Granted, we, like I said, we don't be putting our business out there like it anyway. We do a video or whatever. There's no insight on us internally.
Right.
But now I understand, it's like the content, because she would always be trying to pull me. Like people like seeing, especially the biggest one was YouTube starting off. People like seeing that stability. They want to see a family. She can vlog and do all this stuff all she wants, but as soon as, a father, a husband steps in, it's just like, that's when the views start going up. That's when the subscribership goes up.
I can see that. That's dope.
Yeah, it's like I was very reluctant, but it actually made things a little easier, because now I see what she's doing and we're both doing the same thing.
Yeah.
It's not her having to.
And so things
Yeah,
kind of
not
make
her
sense
like, oh,
too.
let me see. I don't want to vlog right now. Or I don't want to post this. You in
Or-
the background or whatever.
yeah.
And it's just like, oh, you doing the same. You need to put some content up too. So you get that side, I'll get this side.
Right.
So
right.
with us, it kind of helped. And yeah, it never really caused any turmoil. Like the more popular it got within between us.
Okay. Cool beans.
Does that
All
work?
right. Well, no, because it just makes me think about. I remember I was like heavy into Facebook when we first got together, but then like photos and stuff. I had moved out here, and photos and stuff of like he would take with chicks after shows and stuff. I was like, I can't keep saying this shit, so I just like completely just stopped using Facebook altogether to protect my peace.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I know these people aren't significant, but just me seeing it all the time and creating that narrative, I was like, oh no, I can't do this to us. So I just went completely off social media completely. Like,
she moved out here. She didn't have any friends outside of me. And we didn't have anybody she felt
he dragged
comfortable.
me out here kicking and screaming.
She didn't have anybody comfortable. She felt comfortable with watching the kid. And so a lot of times when I had to do shows, I would go by myself. And so she would see like basically recap pictures and stuff like that. And then, you know, a lot of times it ain't guys asking for the pictures. You might, out of 30 people, you get 20 people that are women, and then you might get 3 guys that ask for pictures. And then a lot of times the guys don't even post it up. They show somebody else, like, look, I make that nigga to hear some shit like that. The women post it. Like whether it's because they went out or they try to make somebody else jealous or whatever the fuck, they gonna post it. And so she would see that type of shit and feel the type of way. But they're like, that ain't what it was. But I understood where she was coming from, so I never pushed it.
It's a common thing.
Yeah.
Angel and somebody, I don't know which one of her friends, they have a picture with Godfrey, the comedian. And when I tell you he's standing so far away from them, he's like taking the picture with them, but it's like a huge space.
Really?
Because he don't want no type of heat. Like I think he's married, girlfriend, whatever. Whatever the case may be, he was like, "This is a picture that we taken at a comedy club after a show.
This is
it's
a
very
church
clear."
picture.
Angel, she said, "Look how far away from us he's standing."
Yeah.
He's had that issue before. I see.
Right. He was trying.
But I mean,
to...
it's respect though. It's like you got to think about.
You gotta
your
think about
piece.
that,
Yeah.
and also your person too. Your person, like Beth said, if they understand, they have the confidence, and they know how you moving and why you're moving that way, then it's fine, then it's cool. But I also like when we went on tour, it was. Well, I started with Kev. It was so many women in the thing. Like I didn't want anybody to get the wrong idea, so I started taking pictures like this. I was always doing something with my hands because I didn't want to be like too hugged up and somebody get the wrong opinion or the wrong impression. None of that type of shit. So that's what I started doing. All the hand movements and all this right here.
Yeah.
Because like,
And I mean, like, what are you doing with your hands?
Yeah.
When I was out there with y'all, the few shows I was with, traveling or whatever, it was like, let me get your phone. I would take a selfie and they would be behind me.
Yep.
Yeah, or that.
Yeah.
It's like,
That's funny.
Or I'll, especially when I was doing your merch table, I wouldn't try to come out. You ain't coming back here. I ain't coming over there. You're gonna lean over this table and take this picture because you just got to be careful.
You got to be careful, man. You never can be too careful out here in these streets.
So, are there any hard stops or like unspoken rules that you have in your relationships as pertains to social media? Pat, starting with you.
Unspoken rules?
Yeah, like, is it a hard stop at too many likes or liking certain types of things or
Posting certain things.
or
like,
posting certain
I posted
things?
that video we
Yeah.
did together for Pink Health when I was drinking that gallon or that jug of water and I got on draws, right? But she's in the video, right? But if I had did that, like just showing my print, getting wet on camera,
said, this idiot.
that pussy getting wet all on camera, just dripping,
Gross.
she would have been like, what are you
I
doing?
missed that
Why you
video.
put-
Thank God. Something made me click out. No, I mean, honestly, no.
Pat's like, what am I complaining for? I'm not gonna complain just for
like
the
I
sake
know,
of complaining.
I know dudes who like are like trip over OnlyFans, and like I've dated girls who did OnlyFans. It's you know, like it's not that big of a deal. I think that if
So do you think you are just like a very secure person, or are you just not that into these people?
absolutely secure person, but a little bit of the other. I mean, I think, but not necessarily, because like even if I cared about them, I wouldn't care about that. So
Okay.
I don't necessarily see success or how you move on social media as real. You know, like I think I've been in relationships where I got in trouble for liking someone's photo and stuff like that, and it's just like you just look at this person screaming and you're like, what this is about the Instagram? You start sounding like an old head, like the Instagram. This is about the social media. You start looking over your glasses. But yeah, so I definitely don't try to put off that energy because I get it. it's not any different than how you guys are out there in the world. Like people are gonna holler at you just like you're gonna get DMs.
Right.
And I feel like some dudes just exhaust themselves trying to like check like every single person. Like hey, this is my. It's just like no, they deal with that when you're not around anyways. So you know what I mean? Like if they do want to feed back into something, then it's just like get cheated on. That's their like really
You're
niggas
not gonna
really
be able to stop that.
niggas really try to like stop a woman from cheating on them. Like, no, I got your phone, and I'm taking your keys. Like, really?
Don't work. He's coming to pick me up.
That's not how it works. That's
You just gonna play defense on that, and that's what she want to do? Yeah,
That
that's
just
just
made me think
weird.
of the kid when we're trying to pass by her, and she'd be like juking him.
Every time.
Juking them? That's
Yeah,
hilarious.
she's like juking him. It's like, get your dumb ass out of the way. But that's
Juking
what that
them.
just reminded me of.
Juking 'em.
But take for you guys, are there any unspoken rules or just something you're just like, I'm not even about to play this game? So.
No, it's like as far as liking something or anything like that, it's like there's nobody that either one of us follow that they could post that we could like something and one of us have an issue with it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, yes, I follow Serena Williams. Whatever she put up that's revealing, I'm liking it. But they don't like that's a given. It's like,
funny
it don't
example.
mean I'm like, hey, let me slide in her DM. Come on. For real.
What I look like? What I got to offer?
I know, right? Yeah, it's like
That'd be crazy.
Yo.
Serena Williams.
It's so
we
crazy.
high fiving each other. Hey, babe, look, she responded. Hey,
Right?
but like Angel, I know she wouldn't do nothing like that's too revealing. Like one thing, I ain't gonna post nothing where I got on gray sweatpants because I can't even wear something like
lingerie.
that to the mall without
Right.
catching. Like, where are you going?
Yeah.
What the hell is this?
This bastard bought like 47 pairs of gray sweatpants last year, and I was like, "Oh, so you just want them in all the shades, all the hues of gray?
I
You just want
made the
all the
mistake.
pairs."
I got the shorts.
Then he had one
I had a black pair.
that was cupped, so it looked like you
Tis
have
the
a
season.
dick pocket in those sweatpants.
It's
Like
the season.
I
No,
had,
I didn't.
I
Yes,
had
you
a
did.
gray
Shut up.
pair, a black pair, and a white pair.
you was trying to get in
Was
trouble.
paying no attention.
You was trying to get in
I
trouble.
put them white ones on. She didn't say nothing to the end of the day. She was like, so. I'm like, you waited this goddamn long to
Because
say
she was
something?
also enjoying the show.
But
She was like, I can't have them changed just yet.
I was going to get
Let's
rid of them. I
ride it
said,
out.
no, just in case we get mad enough at each other. This is what I'm putting
That's your
on.
freak of dress.
To walk around the house.
When you going out,
Your
just
freak
walk
of dress.
around, jogging through the mall.
He gonna be in the bathroom, showering, a montage of him ironing his sweatpants. I'm getting ready.
Two-stepping back and forth real hard. No draws. But no, so like stuff like that, there's rules just out of respect for each other, but it's nothing
Yeah.
that even has to be said. It's just like obvious stuff.
Right,
And
right.
the new thing that I discovered was the sweats.
Oh, okay. So, okay. Babe, are there any unspoken rules we have? I don't think so. We're a little unorthodox.
Yeah, we very unorthodox. I mean, our biggest thing is like, don't embarrass me. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you are even questioning if this action or this response or whatever it is going to cause a rift, I just err on the side of caution.
When in
You know what I'm
doubt,
saying?
do without.
Yeah, so like that's our main thing right there. Don't embarrass me. And as long as we move with that, and our intent is always with that being observed, then we for the most part are pretty good.
So if she did peg you, we would never know about it.
No, because
Just based on the don't
No,
embarrass
you
me.
wouldn't.
Well,
you wouldn't know about it.
Here's the thing: if I ever
It
got
might
to the
have
point where I was thinking about being
It
pegged, like
hasn't,
it would, it would probably come up in a podcast or something like that. But
I say if anyone tells, it would have to be him, and he would probably be drunk, and it would slip out.
Tia go to sit
Hey,
down and
fuck
can't-
me in the eye.
Sounded
Whoa.
like Barney and the Simpsons.
Whoa. We were talking about the Obama's new book, but okay.
Oh my God.
Here's over here.
Khaleesi said she has a question. Do straight men ever tuck? And I don't know exactly what that means.
Oh,
Like,
do
like
you
tuck
tuck
your
your
dick in?
peen
To what?
instead of no? I mean, not that I know of.
Only when I sit
because they
down to
want
pee.
you to see the print.
yeah, only
Yeah,
when I
to-
sit down to pee do I tuck.
to
Hold on.
hide the print
How do you
Yeah.
tuck it?
You
Like,
stick
in
it
between the,
in
you know,
your-
like Silence of the Lambs when he tucked his dick in, he was like,
and he had on panties.
That just seems like a lot.
Yeah. I never.
No.
That's really uncomfortable. Also, super uncomfortable.
Yeah. Women don't tuck their ass in when they wear those
I
form
do.
No, I want to show more print. we need some sweats that show a little
like
bit.
a little padded.
Like like peep
like the
toes
butt.
shoes.
What if we got some
Hold on,
sweat?
put the set in your belt line. That's only when you got an erection.
Yeah,
Don't want
you tryna
nobody
get the
to see
blood
it.
out.
That's
You
what
tryna
I'm
get-
saying.
yeah. That feels weird
I
too.
talked about it. You know, in school, you get that. You're like, oh, let me
Flip
go
it
on
up
tuck.
right there,
I
let
said,
the blood
flip it up,
rush
and
out.
it feel good.
Yeah. Put a little pressure on it.
Yeah.
That's a thing.
Yeah.
We need
Yeah.
sweats with lace where the print will be, so they can get a little peek.
Show a little ball cleavage. Just a
ball
little
cleavage.
Just a little cleavage. just poke them up a little
See, I
bit.
thought you was talking about like a butt pad or like a push-up type thing.
No, yeah, push
With
the balls up so that they sit nice, and they got a nice little cleavage.
Yo, you know there's some men's underwear lines. You probably don't know about them because they're usually marketed towards gay men, but they have like a certain pocket for you to sit your business in so that they sit
Oh,
a
yeah.
certain
Some
way
of my,
inside jock
Some
strap.
of my jockstraps have it.
Yeah.
a pocket.
It has like
you
a
put your
pocket
dick in a pocket.
inside.
It's like a
the
banana
little-
hammock. It's literally like a banana hammock. Like
and
you-
it sits
What's a
over in
banana
there
hammock?
so it keeps it
What-
shaped a certain way and it shows
That's
your-
awesome. Why is that just for gay guys?
It's
I
not.
said it's not.
It's
It's
marketed.
not. It's for men. It's
You
just
usually find them
mostly
in sex shops,
marketed
though.
for.
So does your
So
dick always
you
look
wear-
like an elephant trunk just
Yeah,
going
just
down?
Always,
And you
yeah.
wear
And your
this
balls
throughout
are
the
like
day?
so. Your
Huh?
balls are
You
kind
wear
of
this
Yeah,
throughout
and
the day?
they fit like regular underwear. They just have this.
I'm interested.
This pocket. They kind of fit like tidy whities.
Only thing I've ever
that's a
worn
lot.
like it is after my vasectomy. They had these underwear called the ball hammock. Because you don't want nothing hanging freely after the vasectomy.
Yeah.
So and it's like got a little drawstring on the inside, so you set everything in there and pull the string, and it like
You
pulls
set
just
everything.
tucks it up close, so ain't nothing hanging free, almost
That's
like a sports
hilarious.
bra for
Yeah,
your balls.
like, yeah.
But a string does it?
Yeah,
It's like
because
a
everything goes
drawstring.
in a pocket,
Yeah.
so you pull it up.
Like those things that they used to put coins in?
Yeah.
So you got a Crown Royal bag for you.
Yeah. No, it don't cut
Where
off at the
kings
top. It
used
just
to
fills
throw
everything
coins.
up. Because you don't want nothing hanging free after that surgery for a couple
Oh
days.
my
Damn.
God. Okay.
But I ain't know about the
That all sounds very
Yes.
comfortable.
Yes.
the junk shaper.
Oh, yeah.
The
Yeah.
junk shaper.
I'm
Yeah.
trying to think if the Fenty ones have it. I don't know if the Fenty ones.
I don't know if the
have
Why would
Fendi
you
ones, but
need-
the
Why would you need like high end?
for cute.
I got-
They
I
come in
got-
good
I got a lot of Fenty
colors.
shit.
Gucci dick
Yes.
pockets.
I'm talking about for that though.
Oh wow! I
Yes,
mean,
for
just-
cute.
That's a cool
Like,
motion
if-
though.
For
if-
cute and sexy.
If put your
Hey,
dick
you
in a
got it.
pocket.
Just go
Listen,
ahead,
man,
like-
this is my thing. This is why I do this shit because like I ain't got no six pack. I ain't super tall. It ain't a lot of lingerie for men. It's either like
You ain't even
robes.
super short. You just extremely.
I'm just in the middle, but also fuck you, Tank. Tall ass motherfucker.
He's under super short.
When Tank was 19
do my
to
baby,
22,
Tank.
his only job was to wake up and turn the sun on. That was it. He just stood up. Morning, niggas.
Screw it in. Got a little
But-
special glove.
Yeah. Morning, niggas.
Andrew Christian is that other brand
Oh, yeah, I got a
that you
couple-
have, and I
yeah.
think those have the pocket,
Yeah,
so
those
that
definitely have
keeps
the pocket.
it formed
ain't never
a
heard
certain
that.
way.
Yeah.
I
So
want those.
enjoy,
I
nigga.
want those.
I like them.
yeah.
Comfortable.
I love that low shut up. Okay, so
pockets.
this was great, you guys. Thanks for
Very
coming
fun.
here. And your energy, I'm happy I put you guys together. This was great.
Yeah, good time.
So,
Yes, absolutely. They wouldn't do nothing. without
okay,
us.
don't make it a
Hold
big
on, when did
deal.
they call you though?
Huh?
When did they call you?
Like this week.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
What?
Don't do that.
I'm gonna do it.
Don't do that.
Every time I've been on this show, people,
Don't do that.
the call either came that day or the day before.
You know what? I actually
But I'm
had
always gonna come through. So it's
I had you listed for a different episode, and but the person that
He's
was
like, "Oh,
going to
whack-ass
be
little boy,
on
we'll just have him on."
today, I just found out last night that he couldn't make it. So
you know, I'm the clutch. I don't mind.
so
Y'all know I got y'all.
I was like, do I ask Pat to just do 2 with, or I was like, but I want somebody else.
Damn.
And then
Mm-hmm.
It's all good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So here we are.
Pat's still doing 2, but I didn't want him to have to do 2
Dan,
by himself.
are they gonna make fun of me for being musty? I didn't bring a change of shirt.
I ain't changed my shirt.
You want to wear this one? Want to switch?
All right, here we go. All right.
Tracy's?
Nah.
What?
No,
I tried
for
to
real.
envision myself. I was like, no.
I would rock it
no
if
way.
it would fit.
I would
Hey,
look
on
like
the
a Tekken
island,
character.
somewhere on the island. The pink satin? Try to tell me something if it would.
Vote by Sasha. I'm sure she got your size.
Does that stretch?
It
Hey,
does
that
and it's a
Matter of fact, we're
pantsuit.
going on
It's a
anniversary.
bottom.
Hey, you would look scary
hand
as
me
hell
that.
in that.
Hand me
It would
that.
look like you were like, I wish somebody would make fun of me.
And
You're
he's
just like, wait.
that's
He
perfect.
definitely
That's
drives.
perfect.
He
Waiting
definitely
for it.
drives a '72 Cadillac.
Just waiting for it.
Moisturizer just the backhand because that's what he uses the most. You just see him sitting in the chair just doing
One of those
this.
canes with
All
a
he
big giant.
All he needs.
Lotion in. What you say?
So
The
stupid.
pink Punisher.
Oh, but
Oversaturate my beard with some oil.
look like your beard got a Jerry Curl
Yeah.
Soul Glow beard. Tank, tell the people where to find you.
Y'all can find me on Instagram at Marcus in on the gram, Facebook Marcus in on the book, and TikTok
You're so
at Tank Don't Talk.
I forgot the TikTok.
It's like anti every app. That's tight.
Yeah. Hey, if you see how often I post, you'll be like, he ain't never on.
But you got the shows now. You got Man Shit. You got the Builder Show with
Yeah, I
with
got
Greg, yeah.
I got Let Us Tell It
Uh-huh.
podcast. Y'all gonna be on there. Let
And
Us
then you
Tell
also
It,
got you still on Is This Gonna Cause an Argument?
yeah.
Y'all was doing the
So
Bald and the Beautiful.
Still doing that.
You know
Are
what
you
I'm
still
saying?
doing Bald and Beautiful?
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. There's a lot going on.
Oh, so yeah,
Yeah,
you're
so
doing a
That's
lot.
why I
Aren't
was
y'all
like,
still
that's
doing
why I
that
was like,
recap show
what
too?
time?
Yeah.
Yes, all about on beautiful.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I
We do
thought the.
mukbangs, we do the reviews, a little bit of
Yeah.
everything.
Okay.
That's lit.
Pat, tell the people where to find you.
Patrick Cloud on everything. All deaf.
Did you lose your words, friend, or were
Nah,
you done?
Pat, like, y'all know who I am.
No, I mean, I just, I don't ever have like a thing coming out. It's just always stuff. it's just always stuff. So that's it. Yeah,
Like
it's
Pat
Patrick Cloud.
Geo.
There's
That
just
should be
random
great.
stuff.
Thank you.
Yeah, dude.
There's random
That
stuff
should
every day. New show, product of the internet, actually just dropped. So yeah, I'll send you to that.
Oh, nice. What's that about?
It's like I find random stuff that's actually for sale on the internet, and I review it.
Oh, cute.
Like dog
Okay.
wigs.
Dude, I
Yep.
had this idea, and I'm going to talk to
You
Brendan.
have a
now.
wig for your dog.
Dog wigs. Wait, what?
They make wigs for your dog. It's hilarious.
Okay. We're going to talk about that after. But I had an idea for a show called Hilarious with high, really high. You can get 4 comics. We all sit on the stage on a long couch. We do your drug of choice before, either with shrooms or weed, and then wait till it kicks in, and then we just keep the cameras rolling for like 3-4 hours.
Oh yeah,
Wow.
down with that.
That sounds great.
Yeah.
Sounds like a
And
good
just-
time.
Just have
So
random.
that's the
ass
show I
topics.
host in my head every day when I go outside smoking.
Right? You just looking up like how
It be
far away is
for
that?
me sitting on the
far away is
couch in
that
my
from
head saying stupid shit.
The paranoid one, high anxiety, mad,
Right?
sad.
Those are the shows that you realize like, oh, the camera wasn't rolling. We're all high.
Right.
We're all a mess.
I've been trying to remember to like when something really get me like, bitch, write that down, take note, and then look at it later. If it's still funny, then it's gold. But
Yeah.
The next day, it's like, my stupid.
what was
ass.
what was my train of thought? How did I get here?
I'll tell
do that
y'all in
too.
the break about, and I
Yeah.
told her to pack some bags for us to like.
Anyway, thanks for joining us for another episode of More to the Story. I am Farrah Moore.
I'm terrible.
And we'll see y'all next week.
Y'all have a good one, fam.